Take two. I don't think the other one was recording. So, another wonderful thing we spoke about this evening was taboo subjects that need to get talked about, especially from parents to children. Things, let's say, of our own sexuality. God made us. He made our bodies. He made our sexuality. He's not ashamed of it. He just gave us this power to be used in the proper and safe, correct way that is for our greatest gain. So we were discussing how we believe it's better that parents actually discuss these things. The thing is, the kid's going to learn about it whether you talk to them or not. Probably better that they learn it from you. And if they're going to do it or not, they're going to do it whether or not you talk to them or not. And if you're hoping they will wait, then you need to talk to them. Not talking to them is not going to help them not know about it and then not do it. If anything, probably the opposite. So, for healthy development, talk to your kids before they learn from the world. And maybe even now, as a single person who's not even married and ready for kids yet, consider how you will talk to your future kids. If you're in a couple, think about how you might discuss that with each other. I mean, there are people that seem squeamish about talking about it before they're even married, and then they get married, and then, surprise, surprise, they are not on the same page. So, talk about it with each other in a way that's, containerized and safe, that's you're not going to accidentally do something you don't want to do, but have discussions, communicate. What are your expectations and hopes? And how do you plan to talk to your kids? What things do you want them to know and when? How are you going to answer their questions? What might you say to them? And very importantly, what are your values that you want to instill upon them? And how are you going to communicate that? Because if you don't talk about it, it doesn't go away. It's like, I might even say a constipation of sorts. Taboo subjects not talked about, back up, until they're going to come out, but when they do, it's probably going to be painful, messy, and unpleasant. So, might as well talk about it a little at a time, and let learning happen. And let communication happen. For Pete's sake, let's communicate. We've got voices. Granted, animals communicate. We don't know what they're saying. But if they can do it, you can do it. So, communicate about subjects that might make you a little nervous. It might be taboo, depending on your culture, but they're probably worth talking about, especially if you care to teach your kids or discuss with your partners and your future husbands and wives. So, that's a thought we were thinking about tonight. More on that later. I love ya!